everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Jen. If you're a returning subscriber, you already know that, so welcome back. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I curl my hair. A lot of people struggle with curling their hair because it's actually kind of difficult. You have to make sure you're, holding it in the right spot and letting it go the right way. Otherwise, it could become a disaster. So I'm going to show you the easy way I curl my hair, and this works for most lengths of hair, pretty much most textures. I would suggest if you have really curly hair that you blow dry your hair first so you don't have to deal with the frizz. But if you have like natural hair, like I do, like naturally straight hair, honestly you can curl it right from being air dried. So it's really easy, it doesn't take too long, it takes about 15 minutes, and it's great for going out but also for days on the go. So if you want to learn how I curl my hair, make sure to keep watching. So yesterday I just got a haircut. My hair is a lot shorter than it used to be, and she gave me layers. So I'm kind of still figuring out how I want to style this haircut, but I think that my curling technique will still work, so we're gonna try it out. The curling iron that I use is this 1-inch wand, and it's by Jose Hebert. It just has an on and off. It's a very, very basic curling iron. You don't need anything fancy. There are different curling irons with like different kinds of barrels. This one is the same throughout, and I like that because it gives me a pretty even curl. There are wands though that go like from fat to skinny, and that will make part of your curl much tighter than others. That's great for a different look, but I don't know. I don't find it look so good on me. So I'm going to start by showing you guys some samples on part of my hair, and then I'm going to show you how I do my whole head thoroughly and I make sure that I get everything done evenly. So now I'm going to show you the two ways I curl my hair. If I'm looking to do really tight curls, I'll do the top down method, but if I'm looking for more beachy wave curl, I'll do from the bottom up. So I'm just going to show you guys samples here on my top pieces. So this is the bottom up method that I use. So I place it here and I wrap it around the bottom, and then I basically just roll the curler up, and it's okay if it's messy and a few pieces fall out because that gives it more of a natural look, and then you'll just redo those pieces after. So you hold this for about 10 seconds and then I'll show you guys how I let it down. So once you feel it's ready, you can just kind of shake it off of the curler and you drop the hair into your hand and then you let it down. So you can tell it's like a really loose curl, and it's kind of bouncy, but it still has, I don't know, like it's a loose curl but it has curl to it still, if that makes sense, but it's not at the top. So you can see right here, it's a nice big loose curl. And then what I normally do is I split it up so it becomes two different strands and it makes it more natural. Then on this side of my hair, I'll show you guys the top down method that I use, and this will make your curls start much higher up. And so you take it, and you always want to curl away from your face so you don't, you don't want to like suffocate your face, so I like to curl out. So by doing that, you put the curler facing backwards, and I started at the top and I put it on top of the hair, not underneath but on top, and then I just wrap the hair around. Sorry if this is blurry, I'm not really sure. But again, you just hold it for 10 seconds. And then you slowly drop it into your hand. And then you get a very bouncy curly piece of hair, like so. Oh, I can't even see. But yeah, you see how it's like much curlier from higher up? And the bottom also kind of goes sideways rather than down. So this one, let's find it again. I don't even know where it went. Oh, it's right here. So this one goes like more down and this one goes more sideways. So there's just two different kinds of looks. Today I think I'm gonna go with this look, and because I don't know, I think I'm just gonna go with this look, but on the top pieces I'll probably do a few of these. So to get started, I normally separate my hair because I have really thick hair. So the way I do that is I start with my back pieces and then I move forward to the front. Now I don't layer the hair though, because I find then there's too many curls that sit on top of each other. So I try to just take sections like this rather than like this, if that makes any sense. I'll show you what I mean. And I section off my hair. So I just want the back sections right now. I actually kind of like my hair like this. Maybe I should wear it like this more often. Anyways, okay, so I'm going to start with a back piece. And I do that because I find it hard to get to the back, so I want to get the back over with. I'm going to take my curler. I'm going to start at the bottom, and I'm going to wrap it around and then roll up. Oh, see, sometimes it falls out, but that's okay, because you just do it again. You hold it so it gets a little bit cooler and then you can let it go. And then you got your nice curl. So the way I separate my hair is I put all the pieces I haven't done in the front, and then the pieces I have done I put behind my head like this. So now I'm just going to take a piece from underneath and do the exact same thing. And when you do it, if you take a larger chunk of hair like this, the chances are the curl will fall out faster and it'll be looser. But it's faster to do, so you can kind of choose. I do some big pieces and some small pieces. So here's an update for you. The top-down method works a lot better when your hair is short. So if you prefer to do that, because this is what it's turning out like. So again, you start at the bottom and you roll up. You let it sit for 10 seconds. You turn it down and you let it drop. And you've got your nice curl. So my camera died and I only realized after I finished the other half of my hair. So this is what the base layer of my hair looks like right now. So it's really this part right here that really matters, and this is what we're gonna really focus on right now. So I'm gonna take this down while I leave the rest of my hair behind my shoulders, so I can separate like what hair is what. So as you can see, I have this nice nest of hair right here. And I'm gonna split it where my part is in the middle, right over here. So you're gonna wanna brush out these pieces because they've just been in a really messy bun. So we got this. Okay, so now it's a little bit more tamed. So for these pieces, you wanna make sure that your hair looks full and not flat. So I like to do the top down method for the top pieces, especially because they're longer. But what's important to do is you're going to do the curls the other way. So instead of having it on top, you're going to do these curls with the curler underneath. And then you're just going to wrap it around. And then you wait 10 seconds. And then you slowly let it go just like we were doing before. And then you get your nice bouncy curl. But you can tell that it starts a little bit higher up now, so it looks a little bit more full-bodied. And then you can just throw it to the back. And just continue that for the rest of your hair. So once you start nearing the front of your head, you can start doing the first type of curls. So when you put the curler on top of your hair rather than under, and this will really curl the hair away from your face. So you get a nice mix of curls within your head, and it looks more natural that way too. So now we have one side of my head done. And then to make it more natural, I just kind of go like this and tease it out to make it more wavy. And this is the finished product. And now let's just do this side of my head. Now my hair is complete, and I actually kind of like how it turned out. Sometimes I'll just pin pieces back like this and have a nice little, you know, updo, half up, half down. I'm gonna decide later what I'm gonna do with my hair for the day, but this is how I curl it, and it looks very different again on long hair, so it won't look exactly like how I did it, because everybody's hair is different, but this is a general consensus of the kind of curl you get with a 1-inch barrel and the curling techniques that I use. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you curl your hair like I do, or if you have any tips for me. I'd love to hear them. So make sure to subscribe and comment down below any of your tips or any future video ideas. Thanks guys, see you next time. Bye.